I like projects that start out with a clean sheet of paper. The difficulty is, of course, that you cannot compare to anything. And we are using materials, and we are in an environment that has hardly been modeled. So there are a lot of things that you just have to try out for the first time and simply see what happens.
Innovation is classified as a new method or idea used to progress a current position or product. Chen, 2006. The Ocean Cleanup System 001 is the most innovative sea-based cleanup project ever recorded. In 2013, a Dutch 18-year-old Boyan Slat came up with the innovative idea of using ocean currents, winds and waves to bring surface rubbish to the system rather than chasing trash. 273 scale model tests and 6 sea prototypes later, System 001 was ready to be launched from the shores of San Francisco, destined for the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This idea is revolutionary to previous sea cleanup projects as it consists of factors that precede others. These include a U-shaped installation that allows a large area of debris to be collected in concentrated amounts, a consistent speed with an ability to redirect course when winds or waves change direction, an effective span of 600 meters that keeps the vessel in a steady state. The floater sits above the water's surface and has a 3-meter long skirt hanging below, whilst the plastic is primarily underneath. This allows the skirt to catch the plastic by the current's flow and allows sea life to pass underneath the system. Once the vessel is at a few months on the seas, a boat acting that of a garbage truck will remove the collected plastic, moving the rubbish to land to be sorted and recycled into plastic household goods. To market this service, the Ocean Cleanup had to broaden our understanding of society's want for a sustainable future and create a realistic image to gather support. Marketing is defined as the transactional process of marketing organizations reaching out to customers' needs and wants to create a value and build customer relation. Armstrong, 2018. Over $30 million was raised through crowdfunding sites. With this support, the organization aims to have a fleet system deployed by 2040. This combined with source reduction, the Ocean Cleanup believes that they will be able to remove 90 to 95% of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Non-for-profit organizations aim to increase surplus for future operations, not seeking to make shareholder profit. Donikar and Laveriski, 2009. The Ocean Cleanup operation saw a competitive space for a non-profit organization to gain massive support in their efforts and found a target segmentation of society that sided with their goals and ideas to work together to achieve a clean future.
What if there were an even better way to clean the oceans?
The Ocean Cleanup system is so unique, there is nothing else on the market that can compare to the scale of innovation. To be innovative is to provide a product that makes the consumer's life better. Armstrong et al., 2018. Climate change and pollution is affecting everyone. This service to society is bringing a solution and uniting a common goal to clean the earth. This goal attracted attention on a global scale. There's not been a competitor in the market that can compare to the large scale of System 001. However, the ideas are very similar. Mr. Trash Wheel attracts attention because of its animated character and is a popular social media icon in the US. The wheel is placed in Baltimore's inner harbour and according to their records have removed 500 tons of floating trash since installation. However, Mr. Trash Wheel does not recycle. It incinerates the trash for the city's energy, which is extremely toxic for the environment.
The Waste Shark has a running time of 16 hours and has a trash capacity of 350 kilograms. It runs on solar power with 0 emissions and tests the quality of water whilst running. All of this data is then collected and studied to impacts on the source reduction of the rivers in Dubai, Netherlands and Cape Town.
Sea bins are located all around Australia's harbours to prevent harbour pollution reaching the ocean. With use of filtration vacuums, nettings and skimmers, the bin sits on the top of the water and collects trash. This collection needs to be emptied by hand and maintained regularly. The ocean cleanup system is the first ever made and far superior to any competitors on the market currently. Marketing segmentation is an analysis of distinct groups within marketing, categorized by behavior, needs, and characteristics, to assist with marketing or selling of products. Armstrong et al., 2018.
Right. Plastic becomes more brittle as the decades pass, and then it starts to break up into these small but very dangerous pieces. Dangerous because the contents of this dish are the actual stomach contents of a single sea turtle that was found dead in Uruguay last year. So not only does the plastic stay in the ocean.
The Ocean Cleanup Project uses psychographic segmentation to act upon a consumer's moral compass. Sea animals struggling because of human pollution always triggers a consumer reaction towards animal ethics, making them more vulnerable to support a project. Each of the project's advertisements paints a perspective on how the garbage patch affects the world. With scientific evidence backing up each statement, the video holds a form of credibility that the consumer will trust. The transparency of the Ocean Cleanup Project places the consumer at the solution, with direct tracking system of where each donation goes. Psychographic segmentation is a calculated marketing tool, when executed correctly, will make a company flourish.
A macro environment contains 6 forces that affect a business plan. This in turn shapes opportunities and poses threats to a company. Armstrong et al., 2018. The natural environment is part of the macro environment and cannot be changed and affects all players in the marketing world. Marketing strategies and plans that inhabit an environmentally sustainable culture evoke a positive emotional response from society, with backing and funding for the project.
According to MacArthur E. 2017, there will be more plastic than fish in the ocean by 2050 unless intervention. The Ocean Cleanup Project places itself at the epicenter of the solution. System 001 is working to sustain their involvement with the cleanup of the largest garbage patch in the world. The project has to combat extreme weather and climate events in order to be successful in their large-scale deployment, with energy-neutral systems using currents and solar panels to control the boom. This means the system will be left unmanned. The Ocean Cleanup Project aims to provide consumers with useful products such as headphones, phones, car bumpers and sunglasses, which will all be made from recycled microplastics collected from the system. This will make the Ocean Cleanup Project self-sustainable and a new source of sustainable production.
Societal marketing is the company's marketing decision to consider and apprehend the customer's wants, the organizational requirements, and society's long-run interests. Hoifer and Keller, 2002. The successful crowdfunding campaign for the Ocean Cleanup was due to aligning their goals with society and idealistic customer wants. According to their website, they received over 31.5 million donations since the launch of their project in 2013. The Ocean Cleanup Project benefits both society and consumers by minimizing the impact of plastic pollution in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The marketing strategies that the Ocean Cleanup Project has put in place will enhance the consumer's welfare and the welfare of future generations to come.
Target marketing is an action in where a company decides on a set of consumers to market their product in order for their business to have a successful marketing campaign. Armstrong ETAL, 2018. The Ocean Cleanup Project has targeted a concentrated or niche market. This carefully selected consumer base is evident because the advertisements were placed on popular social media websites like Facebook and YouTube, and according to the census data of 2018, 99% of 18 to 29-year-olds frequently use social media. The Ocean Cleanup team has a passionate goal to clean up the Great Pacific Garbage Patch by 2040, and the age group of 18 to 29-year-olds will have full investment in the difference that they can make to their future and future generations. The Ocean Cleanup Project CEO Boyan Slat was only 18 years old when he first started the project. This means the company has a new perspective on the market and also understands the market they are targeting. Linking this with a well-presented and informative website made by the CEO himself, the Ocean Cleanup Project has identified their target market correctly and have a high chance of success when they reach full-scale deployment.
The Ocean Cleanup system is by far the most innovative and useful ocean cleanup project the world has ever seen. With the team funded for many more tests to come, nature and marine lovers can have something to smile about. By using the 3 marketing concepts discussed, the natural macro environment, target marketing, and societal marketing, the Ocean Cleanup Project is a so far found success. With more support coming in daily and fleets of systems being prepared to launch, the future of our oceans are becoming brighter than ever. And with source reduction, the oceans can become more than just inhabitable.